Hello everyone. Happy 420 yoga. I have my tribe here, your tribe here, with Nicholas to the left, Organics. And we have Parker to my right, Rolling Sloan. And up on the DJ, up on the sweet sounds, the frequencies for today is DJ Lucaz in the house. Let's all get started by just taking a deep breath and coming to your mat. Obviously, give yourself a moment. Just the music's good, so bring your hands up and just start kind of jiving to the music, but moving side to side and opening each side of your body. Yeah, maybe it's a stretch and a circle, but I want you to make circular movements in any way that calls to you. So if you're just coming to your mat, you can also grab your knees, but big breaths up. Grabbing the back of the head feels good, and eventually I want you to start rolling down. You're going to go 3 times each way. Good. Be creative, whatever the body's calling for. Allow the sit bones to sit and pause. Switch directions. This yoga practice is going to be for all levels today, for all creative minds. 3 breaths here, 1 more. And then meet me back in the center and go ahead and bring your hands to your shins. Bring your chest through, open your heart chakra. Inhale, smile. As you exhale, chin to chest, round your back. Yeah, good. Close your eyes. I want you to do 5 of these. Inhale, opening your heart. Exhale, push away and round the belly button to your spine. Good. Deep, slow breaths. Start scanning the body. Touch base with yourself here. There's no right and wrong. Roll over the tailbone if you can. Inhale, shoulders roll back. Just open the breastplate. Exhale, exhale. Slower, steadier, deeper, fuller breath. Belly button to spine. Good. 1 more. Deep inhale. Let the breath comb the back of your throat. Pause here with your back round like you're in a recliner and start doing circles. Nick knows exactly where we're going. I want you to connect your sit bones down into your mat and down into the earth. 5 this time. Breathe. Chin down, head's doing circular motions. Round the shoulders. Pause and switch. Find that yoga breath. Find all that breath filling up with gratitude. What are you grateful for? 1 more here. Deep inhale. Come back to the center. Reach your arms out to the side like your antennas. Reach them up. And then roll over and come to your cat and cow. So you can roll over your shins. Hands are going to come forward. Knees are under your hips. Go ahead and do the same thing we were just doing. Add that belly down. Make space in between each finger. And as you inhale and exhale, press the earth away. Tuck the toes so you have space there today. And just allow yourself to soften where you feel stiff. Inhaling, belly down, solar plexus breath. Exhaling, pressing away, but don't lock your joints. Let the eyes of your elbows face. Bring your shoulders over your tipping wrists. Keep going. Now add movements in your hips. Half circle, side to side. Just get creative here with your breath. You're going to take 5 more full deep breaths. As you're here, smile and move your jaw side to side. Wiggle the nose a little bit. Might feel a little funny. Drop your chin down. Release all the muscles in the face. There's 28 muscles there. We'd love to tense them up. Move your wrist around, right and left, and just put pressure side to side. This is a little tip here. Drop your chest down in between your elbows and rock your shoulder blades side to side like a washing machine. Now make circles there. Breathe. Breathe like Darth Vader. Smooth it out. Put intention behind your breath. All right, everybody ready? You feel warm? Come back to your tabletop. Untuck your toes. You're going to start with your right leg going back, all the way back to the back tip of the mat. Little tip here, make as much space between the fingers as you can and suction the cup. Use your hands evenly. Pull your foot away from your shoulder. Soften that up. We're going to bring the knee into our chest. Inhale and exhale. With an option to bring up your opposite arm, your left arm can guide up. As you exhale, squeeze it out. 3 more just like this, slow as you can go. Make as much space here, space as you can. Starting to fill up with abundance. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Slow, shoulders over wrist. Inhale. Exhale, belly button to spine. 1 more, hold here. Inhale. Hold the arm open and the leg open, and you're gonna go lateral. Right leg to the right, left arm to the left. Inhale out, exhale back. Take 1 more breath. Inhale out, hold and push. Bring it back, release it, let it go. Back to your cat and cow or your dancing lion here. Make some movements in the wrists. Maybe it's been a while, or maybe you've been practicing a lot. Take care of your wrists at home. We miss you. We want you to take care of yourselves. 1 more breath here, and then meet me in that tabletop. Hands are under your shoulders. Left leg back, inhale. Left knee goes into the chest. Round the spine, forehead to knee if you can. Good. Option to bring up that right arm as you inhale. Take it away from here. You got 4. Exhale, squeeze. See if you can close your eyes and guide at the same time. Trust yourself. Lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Make that space for your practice. Deep inhale, pull it away. Pull your hand away from your foot. As you exhale, go ahead and round the back, elbow to knee. That little point where you might lose your balance, that's where you need to be. Take a deep breath out of your comfort zone. Hold it right here. We're gonna go lateral. Left leg to the left, right arm opens to the right. Bring it back in on your exhale. Inhale, open and expand. 1 more out to the right. You got this. Hold, lift, and then come back, shake it off. Meet me in a child's pose. This is going to be an active child's pose up into your cobra. The difference is we're skipping the full vinyasa side of this. So your knees are going to open wide. It comes with a little rhythm. You'll take an inhale, roll out, let your knees guide you gently, shoulders over wrists. You can lower down or you can just roll your shoulders back. Exhale, back to child's pose. Good. The inhale is moving you forward with your energy source. Shoulders over, tippy fingers. Exhale, shoulders roll back. As you keep breathing, push back to your child's pose. Do 2 more just like this. Make it your own. Inhale, rolling out. Letting the shoulders roll back. Meet me in the cobra. Exhale, back to your child's pose. Good. 1 more. Inhale, come on out. Nice and slow. Let your shoulder blades kiss. Your chest and heart open. Your throat opens. Exhale now. Push back to your downward dog. Bend your knees into your downward dog. When you come into your downward dog, find your alignments for you. Everyone's made different. So when you come to this yoga practice, check in with 5 breaths. Scan from your fingers to your toes, allowing everything to suck in. Your ribs, your belly button to your spine, shoulder blades. Bend the knees a lot. It's your first downward dog, guys. Good. Shake your head, yes and no. Good. Are you smiling at home? That's the most important part of my practice. Good. When you come up to the front of your mat, you're going to look up at your hands, bend your knees, walk, dance, or float to the front. You're going to find your exhale and your forward fold. As you inhale, rise up with your knees bent, but as slow as you can. Like you're just melting up into the universe. Let your shoulder blades roll back a couple times. Roll them forward. Let's get this party started, guys. Inhale, reach up, look up. Reach back if you can. Exhale, fold and swan dive down. Look at your shins and look behind you. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Good, you're listening. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, this time you find your transition to your high plank. You can walk or step back. Hold your high plank for a moment here. Maybe you haven't been in this vinyasa before, but most important part is you feel comfortable and strong here. So 2 more breaths in your high plank. Let your shoulders rock forward and push through your heels. So you're finding your body long and strong. Suck the rib cage in. Relax the chin. Good. Everybody ready for your vinyasa of choice. Knees, chin, and chest are an option. Always at home. Keep your elbows in regardless regardless. Inhale, baby cobra, upward dog. Exhale, exhale. Make your way to your downward dog. Child's pose if you like. 2 breaths only. Deep inhale, fill up the belly. As you exhale, sigh it out. 2 more like this. Deep inhale, fill it up the stomach, fill up the stomach. As you exhale, we're gonna look up at our hands, so bend our knees. This time I want you to make it a little dance or a little hop. And as you dance, you can go cross to cross, or you can do a little skip hop all the way to the front. Don't be afraid to put your weight over your hands. For all my inversioners out there, let's do a couple flat backs. Inhale, hands to the shins. Neck is soft, exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, hands to shins, make it feel yummy, wiggle the hips. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, chair pose. You knew I was gonna go spicy eventually. Trying not to go there always. Bend your seat back and tuck your sex a little bit so it's a little scoopier into your bandhas. Soften the shoulders. Let's make it a dancing chair pose, okay? So start bringing one toe up on the right, one toe up on the left, maybe shifting your weight side to side. Don't compromise your knees. Squeeze your thighs into each other, squeeze the ankles into each other, and now come up on both toes and let yourself go as low as you can. Nice and slow, moving through the space and time, connecting to the music. Come on down to your boat pose. Glutes touch slow, knees lift. Now you can have a 90 degrees here, just stay here. Pull your shoulder blades back, pull your ribs in. If you need to, hold the back of your thighs and lift. Keep smiling, guys. We're gonna dance this boat. 5 breaths, 6 breaths. Inhale deeply, slowly. You can go low boat, high boat. You can stay right here. Just reach side to side, breathe. Good. Activate your core. You're gonna want it this practice. Breathe deeply, lift up through the sky like you're swimming. Then bring your knees into your chest, rock and roll 3 times. Use your hands, try not to rock your back. Let your neck be gentle. I needed this one feels good. Deep inhale, cross at the ankles, roll over your shins, find your way into your tabletop. Just where we started, okay? We're gonna do a supported side plank to the right. Use your right hand and right knee. Right foot twirls behind you. Left foot's gonna support you on the inner side of the foot. Bring your hand to your hip and just reach over. It feels so yummy when you get here. Deep inhale, reach and expand. As you exhale, start lifting the foot a little bit and let's crunch the elbow to the knee with the core. Good, inhale, lift and open. Exhale, tap, left elbow to left knee. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open, and let's bind here. You're gonna reach your shoulder, left shoulder around for your left ankle. Oh yeah. Now, as your heart starts opening here, fill it up to the universe. Let your head drop back gentle and take a deep, 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 full of gratitude breath. And then release. Shake it off a little bit. Come to the left side. Left hand, left knee. Right foot expands, the inner side of your right foot, the outside of your foot's connected. Reach your arm up, inhale. Find your balance, your drishti point. What are you gonna stare at? Lift the foot up, inhale. 3 we go here, exhale, tap. Slow, make that space. Notice how you're traveling in space. Deep inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Expand and open. Make sure you push the earth away through your armpit. Reach behind you with your right foot. Kick your right foot to your butt. As you go for your ankle or the outside of your foot, maybe you're not there yet, put a towel on it. Don't give up. Push into that right side. Roll the shoulder back. Roll the chest open, the lung open. Breathe. And then let go. Release. Come and meet me in a child's pose. Knees are open wide. Chest is down to the mat. Your heart is melting down. Come into the intentions that you have for this practice. Now that the body's warm, just check in with yourself here. Deep, full breath down to your stomach. As you exhale, if you need to let something go, sigh it out, scream it out. You're at home, whatever you need to do, let it go. Maybe you're with friends. Inspire each other. And And then just start massaging your third eye here and move your hips gently to the right and to the left. As you let your fingertips activate, you're gonna find an inhale and an exhale to your downward dog, nice and smooth. Keep your knees bent and your ribs into your thighs. Shake your head yes and no. At this point, I want your shoulder blades to literally move away from each other, making space for the back of your neck. And your hips are gonna glide up like I'm giving you a nice adjustment here. Ankles are squeezing in. Take another deep breath, soften on your exhale. Everybody ready? Bend your knees into your chest. You're gonna look under, you're gonna roll out to your high plank. So nice and slow. I want you to go from one vertebrae, from the neck, all the way down to the back. When you hit your high plank, you're gonna bend your knees back in your chest. You're gonna exhale, roll back to your downward dog. This should feel super good. So we're gonna do a couple rolls back and forth. Bend the knees into your chest, chin comes in. Roll out from the back of your neck where the brainstem is, nice and slow. Upper back, middle back, lower back. Pause. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Downward dog. It's gonna make you nice and warm. Yes, you guys agree at home? Everybody agree? One more, just like that. Bend the knees into the chest. Take a deep inhale. Roll out from the back of the chin. Nice and slow. I want to do one with you. Nice and slow. Spread those fingers. Pause here. Zip the ribs together. Soften the neck. As you exhale, bring the knees down towards the mat. Let the ribs go towards the thigh. Downward dog. As you get to your downward dog, bring your feet together. Right leg goes up on your inhale. Keep your hips square. Push your hands away from the earth. Do circles in your toes, your ankle, your knee. Do circles in your hip. One each direction. Good. Oh, yummy. I love this type of practice. We're going to do 3, knee to the forehead. You roll yourself forward, so take an inhale, exhale slow. The more you round, the more space you make. And then inhale back. Exhale, slowly roll forward. Watch the king here. Nice and slow. Inhale, one more. You've got this. You're stronger than you know. Exhale, knee to your forehead. Nice and slow. You're coiling together. Step it through for your low lunge. Right foot goes right under your nose. Find your knee down, but find your knee in a safe place. And stay here for a second. Walk your foot even forward a little more. Your ankle and your knee should be in a line. Even the back of the heel's in a better place. Open your heart here. Let your chest rise. Inhale, feel the compression and the detox. As you exhale, we're going to take a twist. Left hand down, right arm up. I miss this type of flow. You guys used to get it a lot from me. Do 2 circles each way. So scoop behind you. Even come to a tripod on that left hand closer to your inner ankle. Good. You should feel all kinds of yummy here. I'm opening you up. Other direction. We're going to do a half split. So frame your foot. Push into your heel. Maybe you want to saddle back. It depends on how your hamstring. Tap the back of your knee with love. Shift in your heel and wiggle your toes. And we're going to do that 2 more times. We're going to come forward to a low lunge. Inhale, open the chest. You're going to exhale, twist, left hand down, right arm up. As you bring your hand down, transition into your half split. Shimmy your hips and square them off. You got one more for me here. So come into that low lunge with your hands down. Open the heart, lunge it out. Twist it out on your exhale. Reach your right arm up. Inhale, frame your foot, push, half split. Stay here, only one breath. Ooh, I love this. Gently come back here and come to your high lunge with your hands down. Push back to your high plank. Option to vinyasa. I promise not to kill everybody. Just a little spicy. Use your knees if you like. As you inhale, kiss the shoulder blades. Cobra, upward dog. Smile. Exhale, child's pose or downward dog. We switch sides. It's going to feel yummy. If you need water, you need a break. If you need to modify, remember to listen to your body. You have 2 more breaths in your downward dog. Deep, deep, full breath in. Just like Nick has his fingers spread, make all that space in between those fingers. Grip equally into here. Eyes of your elbows are facing. Push those hips up, left leg goes up, inhale. You're gonna coil forward, left knee taps. So, or start with your circles, yes. Thank you, team. Circles in your calves, circles in your knee, even circles places you didn't think about. You're like, why is my groin sore? So check it out. And then now we're gonna coil it. So do your three-legged dog, left leg goes up, inhale. As you coil forward, knee comes to your forehead. You let yourself roll out in that high plank. Use your form, transition, 2 more. Inhale, leg goes up. Exhale, knee to the forehead. Make it nice and soft. You should squeeze out anything you need to let go. Inhale, leg goes up. Tap your forehead and then take it through for your low lunge. Left leg. Again, when you drop your back knee down, make sure you feel in a safe place. Roll your shoulder blades, open your heart, take a deep breath in. Move your jaw, wiggle the nose, it always feels good. Move your sinuses, take a twist. Right hand down, left arm up. I want you to exhale here so you can squeeze. Good. Frame your foot, go to your half split. Push into your heel, wiggle your toes. First one's gonna feel yummy, it's gonna be different on the left side. You're gonna find a little rhythm for yourself. So I suggest inhale forward, but just find the rhythm first. As you open up, release in places you need to release. Take your twist and exhale it out. One more just like this, half split. Fingertips or hands down, push into your heel. You can saddle back if you need to. Smile. One more, inhale, move it forward. Liquid, fluid, you've got this. As you exhale, twist it out. Right hand down, left arm up. Good music. Frame your foot. One breath here. Oh my goodness, that feels good. Even square your hips back. Walk your fingers back a little more. Let your chin roll down. Take that deep breath into the spine. Coming back forward into your low lunge to high lunge. Tuck your back toe under. Your right heel's pushing back. Open the chest one more time. Squeeze and breathe. Push back as you exhale. Nice vinyasa of your choice. Elbows in 90 degrees. Inhale, open your heart, tuck your toes, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, child's pose or downward dog. If you pick a downward dog, make sure you feel good in a safe place. Shake your head yes and no. That child's pose is as important. They're both a place for you to check in and scan the body from head to toe. Ask yourself, how are you feeling? Give yourself a moment, because when we come into this low lunge with a twist, you're going to know why we warmed up nice and juicy like this. Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Yeah? A couple? Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Right leg up, inhale. Tap your forehead just once. Exhale and tap. Step it through for your low lunge, nice and slow. As you reach up, arms come up this time, hands connect. I want you to tuck where we practice in that nice chair pose. We're gonna twist. So as you come forward, push into the front of your toes. That's gonna be your lock. Hands come to your heart. The exhale is important. If you can make it to the twist, twist to the right leg. Nice and slow, back of your tricep. Now, if the knee feels unstable, relock the toes. You can stay here with your arm and your elbow right to the side, pushing your hands into it. Or if you go all the way, bring your arm all the way up. Look up, hands into your heart. If you like to go advanced, you have 3 breaths here, okay? 3 more. I'm giving you 5 total on each side. If this is where you like to be, you can also open your arms. 1 more breath. Beautiful, guys. Perfect 2 different forms for you at home. Focus on your breath at home. Focus on engaging and letting go. Your drifty point, your focus, you're challenging yourself. Nice and slow. I want you to come out of this, push into that half split with an option to do a full split if you like this time. Slide the hips back. Saddle is good here too, but don't give up. Give yourself strength. You have 5 full breaths. Deep full breath in through the nose. Deep full breath out through the nose. 1 more deep full breath in through the nose. As you exhale, exhale, push up into your low lunge. Tuck your back toe under. Transition to your vinyasa of choice. If you'd like to skip your vinyasa at any time, please honor your practice and go to a child's pose or a downward dog. The twist is what always gets us where we can actually let go of things. So scan the right side of your body, the masculine side. Let anything go that needs to be let go here, right? Normally in the hips, go ahead and walk the feet in just a little bit more. And let's walk them in a little wider than your hands. And let's take a twist here. So you'll take your left hand to your right ankle on the outside of your foot. Look under and breathe. Micro bend the knees if your back is sensitive at all. Walk your hand back, take an inhale, push under, twist and look under, right hand to left ankle. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Walk back to your downward dog. Bring your feet in. Connect here, squeeze your ankles in, push your hips back. See if you can zip your ribs in, like you have that bustier on Halloween costumes. Left leg up, inhale. Left knee taps your forehead, step it through for that low lunge. Take a twist. Nice and slow. The slower you guide through, the more you feel. Inhale, release and rise. Tuck and scoop as you exhale, hands to your heart. Remember to push into the front of your toes. Back of that right tricep pushes over. Maybe you're like, how do I get there? I don't know how to get there. Take your hands and just feel your waist turn without hurting your ribs. Then you can use your elbow on the back of your thigh here. Push together, push your hands together. Look up, breathe. You're letting go of all the toxins, all the energy that's stuck. 3 more. If you like to open up the arms, if you like to go to a high lunge like Nick, you have options. 1 more deep breath. As you come out of it, bring both hands down. Frame your foot. Push into your half split, or if you're my full splitters, do what feels good. Saddling back feels good too. Wiggle the toes, square the hips. Do it with confidence. You got 3. Deep inhale. Connect to the music. Noticing the vibration change when you let things go, the feminine side. If you are down in your split, gently come back. Let your knee pick you up. Let your heels slide you forward. If you're in that lunge, tuck your back right toe under and push back high plank. Hold your high plank for me. This is one of my favorite things to do because even my teachers go, Tiff, put your butt down. Tuck your pelvic bone towards your chin. And then I want you to find not like a buoyancy where you're bouncing, but space between the fingers, and let your arms be strong and soft at the same time. You know where we're going? We're going for a side plank. So we prepared for this. Right hand to the center of your nose. Roll to the right edge of the right foot. The left inside of the foot can be diagonal towards each other or on top. Yeah? Let your hand come up. You can also bring your right knee down and let your foot dig into the ground, just like we did it when we did our core. And look up. Enjoy the 3 breaths that you have here. If you want to get creative, like Nick or Parker, honor your practice, guys. Breathe. The most important thing I've got for you, your breath, your attitude. Breathe. Breathe with confidence. Even if it's your first time ever trying this, you've got this. Slowly come back to the center. You can reset with your knees in a cat and cow if you like. Or if you're that strong person that wants some power yoga, you go ahead and do some 3 push-ups, nice and slow. Elbows are always in. Watch yourself hinge forward. And then gently, gently, gently come back to your high plank. As graceful as you can. Don't think about it as hard. Just think of it as making yourself stronger. Left hand to the center of your nose. Find your feet and heels in line. Make sure your shoulders over your wrists. Push your hips up, engage and lift up. Remember, you can always bring that left leg down. That knee can come down, that foot can come over. 3 more at home. You got this. Breathe. Beautiful, guys. You're doing a beautiful job. Deep, full breaths in. Expand and push and make space while you're getting strong. Use your breath. Come back to your high plank. Hold your high plank. This is going to be where it gets harder. And trust me, you can come down to your forearms, but we're going to find the balance of lifting. Toes come together. Shoulders are forward. Lift your right heel. Bring it down and then lift your left heel. See if you can keep everything squared, even your smile and your eyes. Relax the back of the neck. Give me 5 on each side. 2 more. You got this. 2. Last one. Meet me in a child's pose. Knees are going to be together this time. I want you to push back and round your spine. Bring your hands to the back of your heels. Everybody knows about the bunny hole lately, right? Of course we have a bunny hole pose in yoga, always. So I want you to bring your hands behind you and interlace them. And you're going to sit up a little bit and bring the crown of your head down towards the earth. And let your arms squeeze together and let your head roll up. Do not hurt your neck here. The point of this is to open the back of your neck. Okay? So noticing where you're holding the pressure, but also how deep in the bunny hole are you going? You're in control here. 3 more breaths. Deep inhale. Comb the back of your throat on your exhale. Full breath in. 1 more. Exhale out. Deeper, deeper. Give it to me deeper. Deep inhale. Let it go. Meet me back in your downward dog. Whee. When you come to your downward dog, shake your head off. Spread your fingers out. Push the earth away. I want you to just hold it here for 2 more breaths and keep allowing the body to expand, feeling the benefits of the stretch in the back of your hamstrings, the back of your legs, the back of your spine. Deep inhale. Okay, so here we go. We're going to take our right leg up, inhale. We're going to keep to the low high lunge. So bring your right foot all the way through. Tap your forehead always if you can. It's a weight around. Step it in. Start in low lunge, knee down. Arms reach up, inhale. Now as you exhale, you're going to fly. So your hands are going to flip up and your chest comes forward. Your head's going to be forward, but don't stress your neck. Now inhale, arms come up. Option to tuck your toe. Come to high lunge if you like. There you go. Exhale, knee down. Hands flip. Switch the palms up. Yes. Inhale, arms come back up. We're not going to go all the way down. We're going to stay up into a high lunge. So step your toe under. Push your heel back. Good. Everybody with me? Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, reach to the right in a T. Yes. Inhale, arms reach up. Now, if you're not in a safe place, walk your heels in. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach to the left. Yes. Might lose the balance. This is part of this practice. Inhale, arms reach up. We are going to twist this in a high lunge. You do have an option to always bring your knee down. Switch it up here if you have to. Bring the knee down if you want. Only if you want. You can also set up here and then go to that. If you're a binder, find your bind. It's a good place. Grip the toes in. Push into the heel. Look up. Smile, guys. Breathe into your ribs. If you did some partying this weekend, you might feel it, and that's okay. Deep inhale. Now as you come out of this, we're going to come to a pyramid pose. So you're going to step your back foot in at a 45-degree angle. Your heels align. Okay? Some people have great hamstrings like Nick. Some people are tight like me. So push in your hips. Inhale, shoulders reach. Exhale, fold down for your ribs. Keep looking for your toes with your neck out being stretched. So everybody knows how to do this. We're going to bring our left hand down. Reach your right arm up. You're in a twisted triangle. Now, if this is hard, bring your hand to your right hip and just fold that hip back a little bit and smile because it does feel good. Breathe. I know, I just gave you that home adjustment. It feels really good. Take your ribs. If you're advanced yogi, take your ribs and lift them up. Lift through your fingertips. Maybe switch sides of your foot. Can you look up at your hand? Don't be afraid to fall. Don't be afraid to fall. Breathe. All right. Slowly push back for your high plank. Vinyasa of choice. If you like to use a 3-legged vinyasa, you can. If you're like me, just push to your downward dog and shake it off. Breathe. Checking in with you at home. Throwing it to you a little spicy now. Now that you're warmed up, come back to your breath. There's no sauce. There's no fun. As you take your left leg up, take a deep breath in. Step it through for your low lunge. Tap your forehead first. Exhale in. Back knee drops down. Arms rise up. Inhale. You're gonna, do I call it a helicopter, I think? I call it an airplane. Flip your hands, your palms go the opposite side, arms go back, chest comes up still. Yeah, good. Inhale, option. If you want to tuck your back toe or stay in low lunge, inhale, reach up, your arms come up, lower high lunge. One more right here. The difference is in the high lunge, it makes it harder here for your airplane arms, helicopter arms. Inhale, arms come up. We're going to take that nice twist, hands to your heart. Oh, reach to the left. Yes. Arms come up, inhale. Reach to the right, expand. Inhale, part of the practice is always memorizing. Slowly, hands to your heart. Twist it out to that left side, back right of your tricep. Remembering, you can always bring the knee down. It feels super good to twist with your arms here in prayer, just like we did the first round. Take 2 more breaths. How you feeling, guys? Breathe. Last one. Twist all that oxygen out and then meet me down. Your hands come down. We step in for that pyramid. Back heel steps in. You can tell when your heels are aligned. Just turn the toes a little bit. Bring the left hand on the inside of that thigh bone and roll it out. Right hand's gonna go down. Left arm comes up. Woo, breathe. It's an option to switch sides of your hands, looking up as you see with Nick and the tripods. Pull up like you're pulling yourself up, almost like I'm pulling your hand up. Breathe. One more breath. As you exhale, slowly find the ground. Push it back for your high plank. If you're a jumper, you can jump back. You can do a 3-legged vinyasa of choice. You can skip vinyasa all the way. Elbows in 90 degrees. Inhale, roll your shoulders back. Meet me in the child's pose now, before we go to hip openers. Was that fun? Can you find some lightness and take some clearing breaths? I like to call it detox breaths. So you're going to breathe into your stomach deeply. Open your mouth wide and sigh it out from your belly. Ha. 2 more, just like that. Deep inhale. Ah, move your jaw. This one, do it out your lips. Beautiful, guys. Take an inhale. Spread your fingers, tuck your toes. Prepare for your downward dog on your exhale. Roll it back nice and slow. Bend your knees side to side and get into the side body and shake your head, yes and no. If you like to drop your heels side to side, the side body loves a deep stretch here. We're going to take it into a lizard pose, so find your downward dog. If you're not there, right leg up, inhale. You're going to bring your right foot on the outside of your right hand. Step it forward. Knee can come down. Hands are going to come out. You're going to let your chest drop. So you're going to inhale, heart open. Exhale, let your chest and third eye go down. Do a couple just like this. You're going to find a deeper opening. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Maybe your arms are already on the inside. But if you're like tight, that's fine. Walk your foot up a little bit more and stay here. Let the music come into the connection of the beat. Find your heart. Where's your heart space at? Breathe. Pretend you're breathing with me in class and find the Ujjayi breath. Deep inhale. Soften on your exhale. We're doing 7 total, so give me 3 more, 4 more. Even let your belly drop. Let your pelvic bone drop. 2 more. You've got this. If it feels stuck, it probably is. So move it around a little bit with your breath. We're going to walk the foot in. We're going to come for a galaxy pose. So walk your right foot down towards the center of your nose. Left hand comes on the inner ankle if you can. The closer you get, the more of the squeeze you get. But roll back first, and let's see how the thigh's doing. If you've never done a galaxy, you can use a towel, invite that into your practice, lift your left foot up, and start looking over your shoulder for it. If you see it over your shoulder, you can roll all this yummy stuff we've been working with, solar plexus, heart, lungs, and then grab. Good. You have 3 more breaths here, 5 total. Deep inhale. Breathe. Be mindful in your breath, mindful in your thoughts, mindful in your actions. Release that left foot nice and slow. Push into your high lunge here and push back to your high plank. If you like a vinyasa, you can. If you don't, use your knees and push back to your child's pose for only 1 breath. And then exhale back to your downward dog. Have to finish off that left side, but before you do so, just shift your weight side to side and see how those hips and the side of your lower back are feeling. The lower disc can get some cranky in there if you're not careful, so check in. Shake your head. We're gonna hit the left side, feminine side. Left leg goes up, inhale. Lizard pose, here we go. Left foot on the outside of your left pinky. Go slow. It's like you're gliding up. Walk your hands forward. I always say a good foot's fair. Drop your knee down in the comfort zone. Roll the shoulders, open the heart. And then exhale, lower the heart. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. When you find your place that you can't go any further, make sure you're not in pain at home. Surrender there. Ask yourself, how do you feel? 7 full breaths. You have about 5 more. Even relax your tongue, shoulders, wrists. Come back into your intentions. Maybe you're showing up for someone else. Maybe it's someone you really care for. But be present. Deep inhale. 1 more breath. As you exhale, sigh it out. We're going for the galaxy. So if you're down on your forearms, walk up to your hands. Let your left hand come on the inner thigh and see how the rollback feels. Maybe this side feels different than the other side. That's the point at home. Make sure you always check in. Take that right toe and then bend at the knee and start looking for that toe. See if you can find that bind as you reach behind. Open the left lung, open the shoulder, open your heart. Let your neck be soft. Breathe. Two more. You got this. The deeper you go, the more you let go. Inhale, inhale, inhale. As you come out of it gentle. You let your knee drop. Then you tuck your toe, find your hands and find. Push back for your last vinyasa of this practice. Nice and slow if you can. Come at 90 degrees. Your elbows are into your ribs. Maybe go all the way down to the ground afterwards. Do your push-up if you did a vinyasa. Come meet me on the ground. And this time when you meet me on the ground, I want your stomach to touch. And I want you to take your hands under your hips. Bring your feet up and then rock side to side. Tuck the pelvic bone a little bit. You might feel a little crackling and popping. Now bring your hands one over top of another and bring your third eye down. Enjoy that windshield wiper in the feet, but keep tucking your pelvic floor towards the earth. Now come up towards your ribs and let your ribs touch the earth. And then drop your heart down to the earth. And drop deeply into the earth. And just feel your heart beating with Pachamama. Slowly bring your hands back, and we're going to do a little lower back here. It's going to be good for you. Make sure you don't have anything on the front of you that's going to bother you. You can move that around. Pull your toes together. Third eye is going to come down. Peel your shoulders up, hands up, and feet up. And then we're going to exhale, come back down slow. This is the safe way to do it. So as you peel up, lengthen and don't crunch. And then as you exhale, just let each rib lower down towards your heart. Good. Do 2 more like that. Inhale. It's not about how far you go. It's about how you feel. And as you exhale, you're massaging your organs, your solar plexus. This time, inhale, bringing your hands and interlacing them, toes together. Pull your shoulder blades away. Maybe pull your thumbs towards your glutes. If you can't reach your hands, that's fine. Go for your elbows and lift. Deep inhale. On the exhale, release. Bring your hands by your side. One more little exercise here. Rock side to side too with your hips down. You'll notice you're releasing stuff. Hands are going to be right by your shoulders. Toes come together. Push your toes down, push your hands down. Now pull your hands up, pull your toes up. Hold. Elbows can squeeze back, shoulder blades can squeeze, or you can reach your arms forward. Stay here and pull the elbows back. One more, inhale forward. You've got this. Push the belly button down to the ground. Exhale, elbows back. Smile. Sphinx pose. Forearms down to the earth. Elbows are going to grip into the ribs. And then I want you to peel your shoulder blades up. Find that belly button connection. Do not crunch the spine. Think about what's touching the earth. Toes together. Breathe. Child's pose. Roll into the back though. Open the knees wide and roll in like you're doing a reverse puppy pose. Yes. For those of you that do know puppy pose and want to go here for your armpits, this feels really good. Walk your hands out, pull your knees in just a little closer, and then let your arms drop down. If you've never done this and this doesn't feel comfortable, start slow. Start on your forearms and slide your glutes back. Don't do it the opposite way. Breathe. We did a lot on our arms, so honor your practice. Smile, relax the face. And then slowly just slide forward. Let your elbows come in, let your belly come down like a little snake, and roll over to your back. Ooh, you feel good, guys? Everybody at home, pull your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Just a little massage here. The opposite side of the body. Yawn it out, sigh it out. Circles each way. Take the hands and feet up, and you know it's tradition to shake it out, dance it out. But give yourself 30 seconds right here. I like you to shake fast, but I'm not going to be screaming at you through the TVs, so do it what feels good. Open, close the toes, the ankles. Maybe just pretend you're dancing here with us. Add breath. Do your wrist a different way. Shake a different way. Keep going. I want you to get all that blood from your hands and your feet down to your heart. Do it a different way. Kick a different way. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Now we're going to do a half bridge. Feet come to the mat. If you're not on your mat, normally by this time you're not even on the mat. You're somewhere to the side, right? Do me a favor. Find your heels. I want your feet to be hips width apart. First, check in with your neck. Try not to look around. Second, pull your belly button down to the mat so you get that little tuck. That's where I want you to push up from. Hands down into the earth, shoulder blades kiss. Push your chest towards your chin. Pelvic bone goes up as you inhale. As you exhale, you lower down slow, but lower down to like the count of 5. So it's a roll. Just like we've been doing the whole class. And then inhale Up slowly to the count of 6. Literally count your breath. Let that tuck be what's pulling you up. Chest goes towards the chin. Tighten the thighs and ankles in. Stay here, right here. 5 breaths. If you'd like to bring your arms under and interlace the hands, that's an option. If not, just keep pressing your hands down towards the earth on the side. Squeeze like you have a beach ball in between the legs and push into the front of the toes. Pretend something's pulling you up and just re-energizing your sex, your reproductive organs, where we come from. Slowly lower down, open your feet as wide as your mat, and windshield wipe your knees side to side. Bring your right hand to your stomach and your left hand to your heart. Sigh it out. Move your head side to side gently. We're going for our second, either half bridge, or you can do your full wheel. At home, I know a lot of us have this practice already. And if you're wanting to learn, come join us for in-person practice and find us. I'm going to use Nick as a great example because his hands are going to be under his shoulders. But when you go in, you want to make sure you have everything in place before you pop up, including not sliding. Your chest is going to press open over your wrist and let your head be medium. It's going to be active. It's not kicked back, but it's medium. And you're pressing up and squeezing in. Find your breath. Find the expansion through your body. And find your body in a reverse direction, opening the body, opening the heart. As you come down, elbows stay in, the crown of the head touches, you roll each vertebrae down, nice and slow. Slow as you can go. And without bringing your knees into your chest, let your legs go up again to the sky. Bring your hands behind your head. Bring your knees into a 45 degree now. And you're gonna bicycle, but slow. Left leg goes straight, cross the body. Nice and slow. Keep that lower back touching. You're active in your body. And I want you to burn out here. So let's go for at least 10 on each side. And the more you push through your foot, the more you can tell how long and strong you're getting. Reach your arm to the side without pulling your neck up. Breathe. Side to side, my friends. You got this. You got this at home. Right before we do our inversion, I want your core to be nice and tight. And stay to one side. Elbow's gonna reach over. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Elbow to the other side. Hold, squeeze, lift higher. 2, 1. Release. Now massage. Now it should feel really, really yummy at home. I'm going to give you a plow pose to a shoulder stand. If you feel like you want to do something else, please honor that as well. Let your feet touch the earth. Arms are going to go by the side. Let your whole body just touch the earth, the whole back side of you. And then start letting your toes come up and over. Hands will push the earth away. You can stay here in waterfall. If you do stay in waterfall, just wiggle the toes, maybe give some body tapping. If you did push over to your plow pose, take your time if you transition into a shoulder stand. Again, be aware of your neck, try not to move it. It's all the transitions with your breath. You start learning that the more you practice your ebb and flow. Elbows are going to lock down into the earth if you join us in a shoulder stand today. If not, stay in your plow pose or waterfall with your legs up. And come back into those intentions. Finding your body strong, but also graceful and soft. Breathing in. Each vertebrae stacks up. Eventually your chest does come towards your chin because then you find more space with your heels pulling up. As you come out, take a breath, let your toes tap back into your plow pose. One vertebrae at a time. Roll down from the neck, upper back, middle back, lower back. hold yourself, support yourself, still dig your elbows, tailbone touches, legs touch, arms reach above you, and you stretch that body long and strong. We're going to transition for a twist here. So for this twist, pull your knees into your chest. I want you to cross your legs over. Right leg's going to go over the left leg. You're going to open your arms in a T. Let your legs drop over to the left. Look to the right. If you want a little more, you can grab the cat by the tail. That means take your right hand and reach for your left foot on the outside. Left hand will take the outside of your right thigh. Let your shoulders meet the earth and let your hands and your foot pull each other away from each other. Smile and breathe. 3 more breaths. Remembering just a twist is perfect, so don't overdo it. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Coming back to the music, how the music makes you feel, how the practice makes you feel. Use your toes, pull your knees back into your chest. Forehead to knees. Switch, left leg goes over the right leg. Just like you're crossing your legs. Let your legs drop gently to the right. Shoulders are down on the mat. Looking over to the left. Find the breath expanding. And as you exhale, you're still letting go. And there's always something to let go, my friends. If you want to grab the cat by the tail, take your left hand and reach for the outside of your right foot. Let that leg drop towards the ground, pulling your shoulder down. Now is the deeper part. The hand comes to the outside of the left thigh and push and pull. If it hurts, don't do it, but if it feels good, go for the breath. 2 more. 1 more. Slowly use your toes to guide you back to the center. Want your knees to drop out this time, away from each other. You're going to do a supported happy baby. Grab the shins, but let the knees drop to your armpits. Yeah. Now take your tailbone and tuck it and rock side to side. Use your foot to push and make some weight go side to side. Breathe. Deep, full breaths. And then come to your happy baby, because now it'll feel good. If you'd like to grab the outside of your feet, you can. But if not, stay in here on your shins. Keeping your lower back on the mat is important. Breathe. If you want to sigh it out, you want to flubber the lips like a horse, if you want to kick side to side like a karate kick, I'm going to invite a straddle here. You do not have to do this, okay? Bring your peace fingers to your toes, your big toe, and then straighten your legs out. Let your shoulders rock down. Breathe. Allow the feet to be flexed. 1 more breath. Let your legs come straight up. You're going to grab your right calf and let your left leg come down. If your back is sensitive, bend your left foot on the ground. Pull the leg towards your forehead. Take your toes and flex them towards the earth. Elbows are going to reach in. Try not to force and pull, but give that one more last hamstring stretch. Deep, slow, steady breaths. Switch sides. You'll notice the left leg tends to be a little tighter, and that's normal. Pull the toes towards your face. Pull your elbows down. 1 more breath. Let's release that leg down. Let's transition to a fish pose. If it's available to you, come up to your elbows. Let your hands either go under your glutes or you can hold the sides. of your thighs. Roll your shoulder blades away from your collarbone. Let your head drop back. Now this one is important that you let your tongue out like a lion and look up at your third eye. Inhale deeply. Open your mouth as wide as you can. Let your tongue muscles stick all the way out from your esophagus, from your heart. Let go of anything that's stuck. Maybe it's a I can't. Let go of that. Maybe it's I don't want. Let go of that. One more. Gently and smoothly making your way to your shavasana. When you let your head, let the back of your head drop heavy to the mat. And look gently to the right shoulder, to the left shoulder. And I'm going to invite you to bring your right hand to your stomach and your left hand to your heart. First off, connect to your breath. To Lucaz's sweet, sweet music. Notice how the sounds make you feel. Release your mouth, your eyes. Allow your whole back of your body to drop heavy, being supported by the earth. Jump to another sense. What does it smell like where you're at? Drop a little deeper. Let all the muscles and the bones drop heavy into the skin. Allow your spirit to connect to the music. Come into every cell of your body. Surrender to stillness. Deep breath into that heart space. Connecting back to all of your intentions, to nature. To the sounds of the birds. I want you to just visualize yourself for this moment. I am safe. am strong. I am enough. Start inviting movement into the fingers and the toes with I am. Maybe there's nothing afterward. Just say I am. With gratitude, start awakening the body, connected fully to this present moment of awareness. The birds. Allow yourself this time as you start awakening with gratitude to get a receiver of your own intuitive feedback of what through this practice helps you and what through this practice can you take off the mat into your real life. Take a deep stretch, roll to the right side. Find your way supported, fetal position where we all come from. And plant your seeds as you press up into the earth, pushing yourself up into a meditative position where this active movement is all active meditation. It's to get you to a place to be able to listen to that intuitive feedback that I just mentioned. Bring your hands together to the heart center and just pause here. Allow yourself to receive your own wisdom, your own messages, your downloads. Check in with your senses. Check in with your organs. Come with every breath into this present moment with intention. We're going to clear out the back of the throat and we're going to send intentions out to others, our community, our families, our friends. One deep breath in, clear it out, let it go. Move the jaw, move the tongue, shake the head a little bit. Now press the hands together into your sternum and listen that universal vibration out of healing out to everyone and ourselves. Deep inhale. Take a deep breath in. And sigh it out. Bowing down to the light, down to your hands. May the light continue to guide you from my heart to yours, to your lineage and to everyone's lineage. To each other, thank you, Nick, and thank you, Parker. Amazing job, Lucas, as always. And guys at home, my space invaders, thank you, Link Miami Rebels. Big air hugs for everybody. We love you. Stay safe.